Shall we talk about the Hasbro PostCon and what they revealed for us for Power Rangers? Okay, why not? Of course, I didn't watch it. I rather actually just listen to people talk about a recap because, oh my goodness, 4 hours of where it's like, is it there yet? Are we there yet? Are we going to be talking about Power Rangers? What's going on? It's like, I have better stuff to do. Yep, I actually went to a mail store and I was working there, so that was pretty cool. And then I actually went out and did stuff on the Saturday, and eventually, so here we are talking about what occurred. So first things first, let's talk about the Megazord, because apparently that was the first thing that Dawson wanted to talk about, so let's talk about the Megazord. Apparently they're making a Megazord from Ascension. It's like, they're calling it the Ascension line? Okay, sure. I would have preferred you came up with something better than that, but sure, why not? Like, how about Lightning Ascending? The Ascending Lightning line. Just saying. Just saying. But anyways, yeah, we're starting with, of course, the Dino Megazord. So the first part was that they showed the original Megazord, but they didn't show that it can combine and stuff. This happened later when they showed, we have a Gold and Black edition. And it costs $200 and it's going to be at limited supply. You can only order it for 2 days. After the 2 days are up, no more will be sold. So I guess that's the good news, question mark, is that maybe they're smart enough to actually have enough until it's like, I don't know how many they made, but hopefully they have enough. I don't think they have enough for all the fans, but hopefully they have enough for everyone who wants it. The only messed up part is, what about these dumb idiots who, of course, will maybe try to scalp them? And it's like, oh, good Lord. Scalpers in the Pokemon, in the Power Ranger community. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. It's like, dude, no. Is nowhere sacred? Nowhere sacred, huh? It's like, guys, get the frick out of here, please. Don't do this. Don't do this, okay? Just allow the people who want it to get it. Okay, it was hand painted. I think the original one that everyone's going to be able to get is hand painted. Allegedly, the one that is normal might be $200 as well, but considering it's the idea of, well, if it's a limited supply and they're only doing it for 2 days, and it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's less than $200. I'm pretty sure it might be less than that, because it's like, think about it. This one's going to be very rare to see. If I actually find it somewhere someday, I'm able to most likely sell it for like $2,000 or some kind of crap. Just saying. It's either that or they're going to have it's going to be like seasonal or something, where every now and then they're going to have the newer version of it, or, And considering we did have a sneak peek, because, well, Japanime mentioned the fact that he did mention the Astro Megazord. And I think there was some kind of link that happened too, because I remember looking at some kind of display and I just saw the Astro Mega ship in there in plastic. It's like an actual model of it that wasn't painting and stuff. So I'm pretty sure they have been already thinking about this. And yes, the Astro Megazord will be the second one that will come out. Oh yeah, they also have the Dragon Zord. But we didn't get to see the Dragon Zord, chances are. It's like, they might have seen it, but I think it just got name dropped. Well, at least they're not crazy enough to do Titanus. That's a kind of good thumbs up, I suppose. It's like, yeah, kind of good thumbs up. Anyways, will it actually be able to do Kochokin? I think that's how I say it. Anyways, will it be able to go against that? Time will tell. Time will tell. But if they are able to go toe-to-toe with that, and it's less than $200, maybe $150, maybe $100, don't know for sure, but if it's that much, it might be able to do it, especially if it has articulation. And of course, the Tyrannosaurus showed the Tyrannosaurus and the fact that there's a cockpit within the Red Ranger's Zord. So cool. Would I get it? No. Okay, I already did what I needed to do in 2010. I think that Megazord will do. I also got the one that we made that was actually was with the medals. Yep. die cast. I wish I got the one that was painted because I have the one that was first printed out and you had to put the stickers on it. It's like, yeah, well, if I got the one that was painted, I'm pretty sure the one it's like, yeah, now I'm thinking about it, it's like, oh, frick, why in the world would I actually open up the one that was original if I could have the one that's painted? It's like, yeah, I would have to paint it out instead. I would like to actually have a normal version of the Dragon Zord instead of having it die cast. I'm just saying, it's like, I would like to have it out there that won't make it so it's like, oh, great. It's like, would it be really interesting where it's like, you take the Dragon Zord, you get rid of all the die cast, and you just put the freaking electronics back in. Will it be the same amount of money? I think it might be. And it's like, I would be cool with that. I'll be cool. Would everyone be cool with that? I would. Anyways, the next step is, of course, the lightning line, which, like I said previously, which, wow, it made it to 180 views. Thank you, guys. Wish it continued going for every single Power Ranger video I make, but whatever. Apparently had one good upswing, and the other ones are kind of not upswinging good. Anyways, besides the personal sadness. Like I said, apparently, well, thanks to one person on Twitter, they already confirmed it now, officially confirmed. We will have the Dino Charge Pink Ranger, but she won't come with a sword or her blaster / morpher. What the hell? She comes with the freaking special weapon, but of course, like Japanime said, they were powered up when they used that weapon, so it kind of doesn't make sense. Not unless you're going to have interchangeable arms, which is like, well, then does that mean, and they don't show it, and of course, it's like they showed Dino Fury Red, and he's not able to do that crap either, so they didn't figure crap out. They didn't figure crap out about interchangeable arms, because they do have armored versions of themselves, and, well, instead of doing the idea of where you can pop one arm in, pop one arm out, pop a hand on, pop a hand out, nope, frick that. Well, they do have the hands part, but not the idea of the power-up mode, but whatever. Yeah, so she's kind of like a little bit of a botched move, but her buckle's good, and they still didn't paint the silver on it, which the research team totally sucks at. I mean, oh my goodness. And someone said, oh, you made it up. It's like, no. Maybe someday I have to go to MMPR Toys and be like, hey, I found the footage I need that belongs to you guys. Do you mind if I put it in my videos so people can stop saying that I made up the fact that they said they have a research department? It's like, yeah, it's like, that's how messed up I have to go. So people don't say crap of, I made it up. Because if I made it up, I would say I made it up. I would jokingly say, ha 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 ha. But no, they said it their damn selves. It wasn't me. They said it their damn selves to freaking Bruno. And I take it seriously. Okay? I'm taking it seriously. So, if you didn't want to be taken seriously, you shouldn't have said it at all. That's how it goes. Anyways, besides that, of course, we got Dino Fury. There's going to be a custom box version for it in Walmart, just like apparently Target had. And it's like, oh, that's a Target exclusive? Oh, okay. It's like the previous ones that had a different box. That was Target exclusive boxing. Okay, sure. And apparently Zato, the person who plays Zato, the person who plays Shelby, they looked at their heads and were like, oh, this is cool. So they actually gave the actors their own figures, which that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm glad you did that. That's perfect. Good on you. Finally, you're actually doing something a little bit in the right direction. Let's see. Oh, yes, of course, the Lunar Wolf was mentioned, and he doesn't have his, I guess, the carrying satchel or whatever. It's like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Just for the love of God, make sure he's silver. For the love of God, make sure he's silver, damn it. That's all you got to do. Make sure he's silver, damn it, and we're good to go. And his face is okay, too. It's too bad you couldn't get the actor who played as him, though. Oh, well. The newer ones, sure. The older ones, no, that's hard to do, man. That's hard to do. It's like, yeah, it's hard to do. It's like, wow, really? That's really hard to do? Really? And last but not least, I think I might have missed one, but I think that's everyone. They already mentioned about Finster coming soon. Of course, he's been coming soon. They also mentioned TJ. What the fuck? He's like, yes, they mentioned TJ, and he's gonna get his Galaxy Glider. And I'm like, okay, hold on. If you're gonna really restart and do now accessory stuff, for the love of God, do the right thing. Get Andros, okay? Because there's some people who don't want to get Astronema. Am I one of those? Yes, I kind of am one of those. And I would love to be able to just get a Galaxy Glider with freaking Andros. That makes perfect damn ass sense. Right now, in my collection, I only just have Carlos and Ashley. I think I can get TJ, and I think Cassie's coming soon, but sadly the straps on her is not painted, so damn. Yeah, so, and apparently they were not going to correct the paint job either. And then one person's like, oh, well, if you shouldn't be caring about the paint, you know? Oh, yeah, and Dino Fury, the blade is not painted at all, so you need to actually paint the silver and the red in it. Insert cuss word. Like, what the frick, man? Can you... They really want to get on me. They really want to get on my nerves. Like, oh my goodness. It's like, you really want to get on my nerves. It's like, at least the good news is that they don't have to deal with the freaking damn straps issues, because that's the reason why I couldn't buy the other Black Ranger. I know that sounds horrible, but the other Red Ranger that's black, repping the black, I can't do it because the damn strap sucks ass. I skipped the blue one too, and the gold one too, because the straps freaking annoy my ass. The only one that was decent enough was freaking damn Blaze. And I'm pretty sure when, crap, what was her name? It's like, it's not Jackie, Zoe. When Zoe comes out, she's gonna have the same issue too. Freaking damn straps all over the damn place. That's able to move. It's like, freak that. No, just glue it. Just glue it. Just glue it. Oh my gosh, just glue it. Okay, I don't care anymore. Glue it. Damn it, glue it. Yeah, so anyways, TJ is coming out, and for the rest of us, we don't even have the TJ 2-pack yet. We don't even have the TJ 2-pack, and that's $29.99, of course. And they just apparently now is the monster line is part of that line now, and they changed the line to being deluxe or some kind of crap. It's like something like that. So it's like there's another line besides just Lightning Line. There's Lightning Line Deluxe, and then maybe even Lightning Line Ascension or some kind of crap. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I kind of don't care too much about this, but I might as well just talk about it the way I want to talk about it. They have a Lord Zed head, a Lord Zed helmet. Yeah, let me guess. Of course, you still don't even know how to do the voice acting part of where you can put the freaking voice recognizer in there and change their voice. Of course, you won't freaking damn do it. You're not able to do it in the freaking damn TV show, and apparently you're not able to do it in a toy either. So, I guess it kind of works out, because if you were able to do it on the toy but not the TV show, that's some bullshit. If you're able to do it on a TV show, but apparently, I guess we can slide if, yeah, it's like, whatever. I think that's it. That's everything. Yeah, that's basically everything we have. Oh, except for one more thing. They're releasing the Cogs again. Yeah, they're releasing the Cogs single pack. And this is where I'm like, hey, people, we have to get together. People have to get together, okay? If we're really fans and you really want to help people out, this is what you really got to do. For those who actually want to army build these Cogs, for everyone else who doesn't want to buy it, you can actually sell them the Rockies, because yeah, Rockies Tonfas for Zeo, they have them. It's like, yes, they finally packaged them somewhere. I was like, just package them with freaking Tanya. Just package them with Tanya. That makes perfect damn ass sense. Package them with Tanya. Case closed. No, I don't think that's a good idea, man. And it's like, yeah, so when people want an army build, I think the worst part of all, I think Japan may mention this, is that they didn't tell anyone that the Tonfas is in the freaking Cogs. So only a few people know. Unless you watched, of course, Japanime's video, or this video. Yeah, so I would say do the right thing. if you're gonna army build, make sure you ask anyone. So they didn't actually tell people, except for Japan Anime caught that Tumfles are in the Cogs single pack. So I think everyone should come together, and if you have someone who you know that doesn't want to buy the Cogs, but you do, and you're buying both, many of them, then you should do the right thing and ask them, hey, do you want these? And it's like, oh, you could give it for free, but I'm like, just ask them for $5 plus shipping, and we're good to go, right? I mean, it's not going to help pay the bills, but hey, you're going to have a bunch of those Tonfas there. What are you going to do with those? You need one, but you don't need, I don't know how much army building you're going to do. What if you have 10 of them? It's like you got the 2-pack over there. I guess technically you just need to buy, but it's like if you have 10 more you wanted, then you have 9 Tonfas you have to deal with. And it's like, yeah, so give it to people who actually like it. Hey, you can give one to me. Hey, but I'm like, seriously, we got to become a good community and help each other out. Anyways, I don't really have to say much. NFT, huh? Either way, I'm cool just stepping away from most of the things, except for, of course, the Lightning Line. And I do need TJ. I don't know if I want Psycho Silver. I think I do want them, so I'm going to get that 2-pack, chances are. And it just sucks that there's some places who do have to have mostly up to date on Lightning Line, but here I haven't seen anything. It's just trickling down. I think it's good that it's trickling down because I need to actually make sure I have stability right now. Anyways, yeah, that's all that you really need to know when it comes to Hasbro Pulse Con for us Power Ranger fans. I mean, they did show footage of the freaking cycle, and the cycle looks better on TV. It's like, yes, the cycle looks better on TV versus the toy. That's pretty messed the freak up. It's like, yes, it's like, oh my gosh, you need to make sure you make it look good. It looks like that the cycle on the toy and the cycle on the TV does not match. They seem like they don't match at all. Yep, the research team really need to start doing their research. And of course, like usual, let's end this with a poll of the week. Oh man, so let's see what you guys have to actually say about this new Megazord line that's coming out now. And, well, are you willing to buy it? Are you willing to actually buy the black and gold version? Just like, oh my goodness. I think I already talked about that part. But for me personally, I'm just charting it as... it could be 100 or 150. I don't think it's just going to go to 200. I would love to be able to say it might be 75, but it's kind of like, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it might just be 100, maybe even 99. But anyways, in the YouTube side, all 4 people who voted, all 4 of you guys actually voted. They are never tired of Mighty Morphin. They'll continue to buy the Megazord. And yes, they'll even buy the limited edition that actually will be just a 2-day. It's like, whoa. And you see, this is why they start with Mighty Morphin. It's like, it's not like I'm going to say, you are the problem here, but it's like, technically, this is why exactly they are doing Mighty Morphin. This is exactly why they're starting off with Mighty Morphin. Because if they start with something else, well, who knows? Maybe you 4 are diehard fans. But other hand, I'm like, we can see now exactly why. And of course, on Twitter is like a big movement here. So for Twitter, let's see, I think it was yeah, it was 5 votes. Yeah, Twitter beat you guys by 1 vote. Man. Of course, you can still vote now. Just have to backtrack later and actually tell you the full results. But yeah, this is just a small result, which one person said that yes, they'll buy the regular edition, and he'll also buy the black and gold edition. 6 of you guys are actually, 3 of you guys actually said that, yeah, we'll buy the normal one, but we're not going to do the black and gold, which is like, duly noted. That does make sense. And the last person actually said, no, he's not going to buy any of Mighty Morphin anything. He's like, yeah, that's going to be a total pass for him. Wonder if he actually will go for the Astro Megazord, because that's the next one. And we technically did, like I said, we already did find out that there was a mold for it, and we wonder what was the mold was for. We found out. So it's like, yeah, so they already had both molds ready to go, especially well, they were both ready to go. But yeah, for this guy, he actually says, no, he's not going to get any of them, which I'm kind of on the bandwagon on that one. Where it's like, yeah, I think I most likely will pass on this one. I already said that, but just to make sure, I definitely will pass on the whole entire thing. It's like, I might see you next lifetime. If I see you like somewhere and it's like, holy frig, and it's like they reduced price or something, I might still not buy it, but it's like, it has to be very, very tempting at a price being like, oh, I can't leave it on the table. I can't do this. But considering I have the Legacy toy line, may it rest in peace somewhat, I think I'm good. Yes, like I'd rather actually have another Legacy toy line, Legacy toy version of my Morphin than this one. Just because I kind of would like to actually have that one out of the box. But I don't know. It really is kind of like after 2010 one that they released that was made decently, supposedly. It's like, yeah, I have that one, so I really don't have the need to have this one. But anyways, yeah, that'll wrap everything up. So I'll see you guys next time when there's more news to talk about. But man, we had last little throw in. It turns out when it comes to Zane for the Lightning Collection, they forgot to tell everyone that Zane was up for grabs for pre-order if you're a premium member. That's kind of a uh-oh and an oversight, being like, wow, seriously. And Zane Note actually will be a Walgreens exclusive. So they didn't say anything about him in this presentation. I don't know why, but it's most likely it just is a little bit of an oversight. It's either that or they believe he's not important, which is like, that's not good to think, dude. You guys need to freaking tell everyone everything. You guys have been pimping out Finster, but yet when it comes to Zane, you don't want to talk about it, especially when Zane and Astronema did actually have a thing. Really, guys?